Hello guys, today we will see how to create an animated floating action button in Android. First, go to the resource folder and create an animation Android resource directory, where we add our drawable animation files. These are the animation files that we created. Now go to the drawable folder and import some vector assets for our floating buttons. You can use your own vector assets or any images. Now add the floating actions buttons in the main XML file. Here the first floating button is used as the parent floating button, and next two floating button will appear when we click on the parent floating button. You can adjust these buttons as we want. Later we will see how to adjust these buttons. Now make these below two buttons invisible, because we will make it visible programmatically when we click on the parent floating button. Now go to the main Java file and initialize our floating buttons and animation files. Also take a Boolean variable to check whether the child floating buttons are open or not. Create a function after onCreate method to handle the floating action buttons. Then call that function when we click on the floating action button. Now run the app. Now let's adjust these buttons to see is it working or not. Now run the app.